Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Natgas continues to test our patience. There is not really much price action since the last video. Let's talk about the different possibilities and the different wave counts here at the moment. Just be aware that we've now been moving sideways. I mean, when did we start in this range? Actually, we started in February. So for several months, we've been moving sideways. It started the main sideways action started actually here end of March, and when you see this sideways price action over several weeks, then obviously volatility is going down, volume is going down, everything is very slow. Then typically you start to see at some point a very rapid impulsive move, basically a breakout. It always happens, or well, not always, but most of the time, after very slow and boring price action, you see very rapid movement afterwards. So my primary count these days is still the move to the downside here in a wave 5 to complete this overall correction for Natgas, sort of into the 150 region, maybe a little lower. And I'm currently, well, there are different wave counts which are possible. The first wave count, which is one that absolutely is likely and reasonable as long as price stays below $2.68, because this is the current wave 2 high. Yeah, this wave count suggests that price moved down in a wave 1, probably the wave 1 of an ending diagonal. Then we have an ABC structure to the upside here in 3 waves: A wave, B wave, C wave, topped here at 268, 269, and could now be coming down in a third wave. Now the problem with that is that this is not really a 5-wave move to the downside. So the way I'm counting this is obviously, because it's a wave 3 and part of an ending diagonal, it would also be most likely an ABC structure. So I'm currently looking at the move down here, which bottomed on the 25th of May as an A wave. We had a B wave, and we're now in the C wave, which is a 5-wave move. And we completed the wave 1, and we're now probably still in the wave 2. Maybe it's already topped, and then heading down further. Yeah, so this can still head a little, go a little higher. As I said, ideally price stays below the 269 level in this scenario. I would like it to stay also below 248, because above 248 this wave count will be challenged. Yeah, so then something more bullish might be happening, because it will break above the B wave higher, the wave B of wave 3. That's often a sign that something different is going on. What could it be then? Well, it could then be an Elliott wave triangle. Elliott wave triangle is a 5-wave move: A wave to the upside, B wave to the downside, C wave to the upside, D wave to the downside, and we could now be in an E wave, so that this wave 4 is actually unfolding as a triangle, and it would finish here. Now, well, not exactly there, but I mean, sort of in that range. Now we can calculate a target for the last wave of the triangle before it breaks down. It would be suggested, would suggest that it will break down from here. Calculating target is done like this. We take the length of this wave to the upside, go to the last low, and we're looking for the area between the 38.2 extension and the 61.8 extension. Now that's an area that already has been reached nearly. It's between 238 and 254. Ideally, in this wave count, price doesn't go above 254. And in a triangle, the subwaves are corrective, and we talk about 5 waves, but again, the subwave structures are corrective. So it could very well be that this last wave produced an A wave, a B wave, and now is working on a C wave. Or, and that is the count, because obviously, these are the 2 counts, they would both break to the downside. But what would be the count if price breaks above 269? Because we talked about the wave counts that have the condition that price stays below 269. Well, if price breaks above it, in my opinion, that would unlock prices all the way to 320 or above. And then we talk about the wave 4 was never finished. And we talk about an A, B, C structure that we're basically now in a C wave. But that's for me the least likely count. But bear in mind, it's still a likely count Don't misunderstand it. I've got 3 counts at the moment for this chart. 2 bearish ones, 1 short-term bullish one, and they are still all likely. It all just depends on which route does price take, and we should know, depending on if price breaks below 195, which is the April low, or if price breaks above 269. Yeah, that's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.